5 money myths that are keeping you poor. Let me ask you something. How many times have you been told, just work harder, or money doesn't grow on trees? What if I told you those very phrases are keeping you poor? Yep, you heard me right. There are 5 money myths that are holding you back from financial freedom, and today, we're about to break them down. You've been lied to. These myths are everywhere, and they're ruining your chances of building wealth. But stick around because I'm going to reveal exactly how to escape them and start stacking your cash. Ready? Let's dive in. Myth number 1, you have to work 60-hour weeks to be rich. You've heard this one before. The harder you work, the richer you'll be. But here's the truth, that's a trap. Sure, you need to work hard, but let me ask you, how many people do you know who work themselves into the ground and still can't get ahead financially? Money isn't about burning yourself out for a paycheck. It's about using your time and energy in smarter ways. Wealthy people, they don't trade hours for dollars. They build systems that earn money for them while they sleep. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Want to know how to make money without killing yourself at a 9-to-5? Stay tuned, because the next myth is the one that stops most people from building wealth at all. Myth number 2, you need to make a lot of money to save and invest. I'll start saving when I make more money. Sound familiar? This is one of the biggest myths out there, and it's holding you back. The truth? You don't need a big paycheck to start saving and investing. You just need to start. Whether you're earning $30,000 or $300,000, the key is consistency. Start with what you have, and over time, your wealth will grow. Small steps create massive momentum. That $50 you're afraid to save, it can be the seed of your future financial freedom. But what about debt? You might be thinking, I can't save if I'm drowning in debt. Well, that brings us to the next myth, and trust me, you're going to want to hear this one. Myth number 3, all debt is bad. Here's a big one. Debt is bad, right? Well, not always. You see, not all debt is created equal. Some debt, like student loans or a mortgage, can actually help you build wealth in the long term if managed properly. Let me be clear, debt is only bad if it's holding you back. But if you're using it to invest in things that generate income, like real estate or a business, it's a tool, not a curse. You need to stop fearing debt and learn how to use it to your advantage. But debt isn't the only thing messing with your wealth building plan. The next myth will shock you, and it might be something you're doing right now. Myth number 4, budgeting will fix your finances. Ah, the classic budget. Everyone thinks that cutting every little expense will lead to financial freedom. But let me ask you, how many people do you know who follow a strict budget and still can't seem to get ahead? Budgeting isn't the solution. The key isn't to stop spending, it's to start investing. Wealth isn't built by pinching pennies, it's built by increasing your income, saving smartly, and investing for the future. You can't budget your way to riches. But what can you do? Well, stay with me, because the final myth might be the one that's been the most destructive for your financial future. Myth number 5, the stock market is too risky for people like me. The stock market is too risky for someone like me. I get it, but listen up. This myth is the reason most people never invest, and it's costing you more than you realize. The stock market isn't a casino, it's a tool for wealth building. If you understand how to use it, you don't need to be a Wall Street genius to succeed. All you need is the right strategy, consistency, and patience. Starting small can turn into something huge over time. Now that you know the truth, it's time to stop falling for these myths and take control of your financial future. Here's the bottom line. The wealthy don't buy into these myths. They understand that financial freedom comes from knowledge, smart choices, and taking action. And now, so do you. You don't need to make a lot of money to build wealth. You just need to be smart with what you have. Take the first step today. Invest, automate, and start building wealth for your future. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Because the next step in your financial journey, we're going to dive deep into how to actually build passive income. And trust me, you won't want to miss it.